Everyone, my name is Nikhil Giri. I am a fresher at IIT Kharagpur. My section number is 12 and my roll number is 20CY20012. And this is my submission for DIY assignment 2 where I have made my own version of WASD bot. Now in this project I have used an Arduino, two DC motor to drive the bot, one L29 3D motor driver, four push buttons to take input from the user, some resistors. Then I have used four LED to depict the direction in which the bot is going to move, and voltmeters to get a deeper analysis of the circuit. Now if we see the circuit, here are the push buttons which take input from the user. This is the W, which means forward. This is S, backward, D, right, and A, left buttons. And this, whenever the user press these buttons, the signal goes into the Arduino, which then lights up the respective bulb showing the direction in which the bot would move, and also gives input to the L29 3D. L29 3D is a motor driver which is used to run one or even more than one motors. Here we are powering the L29 3D using this red and black wire, where black is the ground, and then we are using the blue and orange wires to give input to the L29 3D. Depending upon input, the L29 3D will power the motors, which is these two wires and these two wires. And depending upon this current sent by the L29 3D, the motor can have varying speed and direction. Here we are either running the motor at max speed or 0. We are just using L29 3D to change the directions. Now let us go through the code once. Now in the code we are using four if blocks to check which button is pressed, and if one of the four button is pressed, we are making certain changes, right? So the 10 is essentially the 10th pin is connected to the part of L29 3D which drives the left motor forward. 11th pin is connected to the part which drives the left motor backward. 12th pin is connected to the part which will drive the right motor forward, and 13th pin is connected to the part which will drive the right motor backward. So we read through the push buttons, and if the push button connected to pin 2, which is the S button, then we will put both the motors into back mode. So the 11th pin and the 13th pin are set to high, whereas all others are set to low. And the LED which is connected to the pin 7, which is the backward LED, this LED is connected to pin 7, is lighted up, whereas all other LEDs are set to low. Similarly, if the push button connected to pin 3 is pressed, which is this push button, then both the motors are set to forward mode, which is 10th and 12th pin. So 10th and 12th pin are set to high, whereas the LED connected to 6th pin, which depicts the forward green LED, is set to high, whereas all others are set to low. Similarly, the push button connected to the 4th pin is if that push button is pressed, which is this, then we power up the left motor to go in the full speed, whereas we turn off the right motor completely. This creates a movement because only this motor is running, whereas this motor has stopped. So the bot would move, the bot would turn towards right, and the LED connected to pin 9, which depicts the right movement, is set to high, whereas all others are set to low. Again we check, and if the push button connected to 5th pin, which is the A button, then we set this motor, the left motor, completely to rest, and the right motor is set to high speed. This will again create a movement which will turn the bot towards left, and then as usual we'll set the pin connected to the LED representing left motion to high, whereas all other are set to low. We can also see the text code here like this. Soon we'll run it on Arduino IDE and see if the code is correct. So let's simulate the bot now. Alright, we start simulation, and initially both the motors are not running because we have not given a single input. Now let's give our input to run forward. Green LED turns up and both the motors are running at max speed in same direction. Now let's give it order to turn left, and as you can see, this motor turns off, this light turns on, and this motor still runs at full speed, so the bot would now turn. We can also see the right button, exact opposite happens. This motor is now running at full speed, whereas this has stopped and this LED is on. Now we can also see the back button. Yeah, both the motors are now running in reverse direction. This LED is on, so the code works. Now let's load it into Arduino IDE and check if there are any errors or anything. If it verifies successfully, this means then we can make the similar bot in real life. And yeah, it compiled correctly and this bot would work. So have fun. I had fun creating it. Thank you.